Celebrities from Michael Jackson to Salvador Dali have popularized the idea of owning exotic animals as house pet. From lions to tigers to bears, some of these exotic animals that are legal to own in US will surely surprise you. Though it may be legal to own some of these animals, many experts advise against it because of the special care these animals require. Welcome to Top 10 Central, and today we'll be counting down 10 exotic animals that are surprisingly legal to own. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe for more great content. Number 10, we have anteater. Salvador Dali owned a pet anteater, and you can too. It's been 50 years since eccentric artist Salvador Dali was photographed in Paris walking his pet anteater, but this unusual animal is still beloved by plenty of modern day exotic pet enthusiasts. Especially beloved is the 10-pound tamandua, the diminutive cousin of the giant anteater, which make for a cuddly non-violent companion. Tamandua love to gobble up termites and, you guessed it, ants, though this doesn't make them an effective form of pest control according to many experts. Number 9, we have skunk. Owning a skunk isn't as stinky as it sounds. Most domestic skunks have been bred in captivity where they have had their scent glands removed at a very young age. According to PBS, some animal advocates have called the practice inhumane, as the scented skunk likely wouldn't survive in the wild if they got lost. But those who call this surprisingly playful creature a pet in the 17th state where it's legal know that a very well-fed skunk that got a lot of attention, affection and discipline likely wouldn't stray far from home. Number 8, we have fox. Foxes are as smart as dogs and could be on the way to domestication. It may sound odd, but over the years, wild foxes have been bred to live almost like dogs and cats, but not exactly, as they are hard to fully domesticate. Today, pet foxes are legal in up to 15 states, but the rules are vary by breed. The most common, the fennec fox, is an adorable petite pack animal that is pretty docile. Though it is still important to note that these tiny furry friends are still not fully domesticated. Number 7, we have llama. If you are stressed out, consider a pet llama. The cool low-key pet llama is often recruited as a therapy animal, which is why it makes such a great family pet. A pet llama is loyal, affectionate, clean, and generally low maintenance as long as it has plenty of outdoor space, and preferably a furry cohort by its side, as llama are third animal according to good housekeeping. Need another compelling reason to adopt a few of these cuties? It turned out llama rival guard dogs in their ability to ward off predators, according to Mother Earth News. Number 6, we have kangaroos. Kangaroos are controversial, but they are legal. Though kangaroos are indigenous to Australia, some have made their way into backyards throughout the US. Many animal advocates, however, are fighting back against the laws that allow private citizens to keep them as pets, arguing that inhumane conditions have led to too many kangaroos' deaths at the hands of unprepared caretakers. Wallaby, a smaller and more docile kind of kangaroo, are a bit more common in exotic pet world. Elvis Presley briefly had a couple, but like their larger counterparts, they can also become dangerous when agitated. Number 5, we have alligator. An alligator is a huge commitment and it might outlive you. Believe it or not, it is legal to privately own this notoriously deadly reptile in a number of states, according to fine law, including the unofficial home of the Gate of Florida. Pet owner tends to fall in love with a baby alligator, which is less than a foot in length and virtually harmless. But adults can grow to be more than 11 feet long, weigh a whopping 1,000 pounds, and live up to 50 years. Plus, their carnivorous appetite is particularly insatiable, and pet owners can be seen as a tasty meals. Number 4, we have tigers. The majority of tigers live as pets, not in wild. About 5,000 tigers live in legal captivity in more than a dozen of states, many as privately owned pets. While the population of wild tigers has dwindled to about 3,890, owning a pet tiger may sound thrilling. Mike Tyson sure thinks so, but caring for it can be seriously challenging. A tiger diet can consist of up to 88 pounds of meat in one sitting, and its enclosure should be as big as 40 square miles. While studies show tigers can peacefully coexist with people, any frustrated popped up cat has the capacity to eventually lash out. Number 3, we have bear. A pet bear can be your best friend or your worst enemy. You really can keep a bear as a pet in more than a dozen states, though that won't be the case for long if humane society has its way. While bears have been known to develop affectionate relationships with their human caregivers, There have been far too many cautionary tales of bears who snap and mold people out of nowhere after lifelong relationships. That because, pet or not, there are wild animals with families and that can be activated in the blink of an eye. Number 2, we have cougar. A pet cougar can be tamed, but it can never be domesticated. Wild cats are just that wild. Yet a number of US states will allow you to keep them in captivity. A popular choice for exotic pet owners is the cougar, which is obviously also a risky one. Though a privately owned cougar will eventually grow accustomed to its owners, it can never be domesticated like a dog or a cat. The best you can hope is a docile and sometimes playful pet that won't crush you to death with its powerful jaws. Before we continue further, be sure to subscribe to our channel. If you didn't subscribe until now, and ring the bell icon to get notified for our latest video. If you like the video, please smash that like button and do let us know in the comment section below which exotic animal you like to own. Number 1, we have boa constrictor. Yes, boa constrictor can easily kill you, but they probably won't. Despite its ominous name, a boa constrictor is quite gentle when properly cared for. This usually involves custom enclosure with similar to tropical conditions and the diet consisting of fecal rats and mice on a weekly or a monthly basis. Needless to say, this exotic non-venomous pet is not for the faint of heart, but its docile nature, when not provoked, of course, has earned its legal status in plenty of states.